What's the most enjoyable thing you've ever said to a manager as you've quit your job? I had a boss once who was fond of telling me, "You think you're so much smarter than the rest of us." First, I don't think that. I'm not stupid, but no one has ever suggested I join Mensa. I have plenty of my own. Wow, that was dumb. Moments. But, I like to read and would read during lunch. When 6 months passed and he saw me reading every day at lunch, he finally said, "Haven't you finished reading that damned book yet?" And, thinking that he must think it's a book I only read at lunch, I said, "Oh, I read a lot, even after work. I read a few books a week." I had actually toned that down. The truth was I read 7 to 10 books a week, but I thought he might find that braggy. He did anyway. Oh, who reads all those books, who thinks they're so much smarter than the rest of us? For 3 years I put up with this. Any problem we had, if I could come up with a reasonable solution, boss would say, "Oh, of course Willow had the answer, she thinks she's so much smarter than the rest of us." A problem I could not think of a solution prompted, "Well, what's the matter, Ms. Brilliant? Did we finally stump you? Not so smart after all, are you?" I once got written up for using the word intricate. The official reason was insubordination, but according to boss, it was me deliberately attempting to humiliate him and others by using those goddamned huge words nobody knows. Finally, I had it. One day at our "how are we going to get through all the crap going down today" meetings, I suggested something fairly simple. "Well, if we reroute some of the trucks to go this way instead of that, we're going to be able to do things a lot faster." Or something like that. Boss glared at me, and said, "Oh, here she goes again. Ms. Willow has to show that she's so smart." I started gathering my supplies and said, "I won't put up with this anymore." Boss said, "Oh, of course not. Willow is too good for us. Willow thinks she's smarter than all of us." I whipped around and said, "I know I'm not smarter than everyone. I'm just smarter than you." And those were the last words I ever said to the man. The next job I found, they asked me why I left the previous job. I said it was because my boss hated that I was smarter than he was. I got the second job right on the spot.